Or what I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And here it comes. Popped in the air, left field, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Line drive, caught. This is Corbin Carroll, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One down at the plate, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And fouled off. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around third, 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. He got that front foot down and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Ketel Marte goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Gurriel towards first, and he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Tommy Pham, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 down, nobody on.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
That one ripped left field, and it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering misses the mark. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Fan around third. He'll score. It's 5-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike. Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball 1. Longoria at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park. And starting in this one, Zach Davies. What do we have on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. There's the strike. And ball 1. Out to short, Perdomo. Sends it across to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy who does it all. Swings through that one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Tatis waits. To third. Tosses across to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Juan Soto now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Now 1-1. Swings through it. And that's a strikeout. Padres go down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, a man aboard. Jake McCarthy will hit next. Swing and a miss. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Rich Hill done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Pedro Avila.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now it's Christian Walker in for a strike, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Pitch is in the dirt, 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to Bogarts. And it's a double play to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. And now it's Manny Machado. Chris Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. Righty delivers. And Manny gets a piece.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Xander Bogaerts in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right-hander kick steals. And that one off the outside edge. That pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Garrett Cooper stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. And that's a strike. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Padres down in order. It's 5-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. Avila goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. Here's a 1-1. The other way. Oh, great grab on the dive.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Here's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Fan batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Foul ball there. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Matt Carpenter. Carpenter, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
And another ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Trent Grisham at the plate and takes high there. Two balls, no strikes to count. Yeah, there's the strike. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Popped up. Marte should have it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Luis Campusano. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Kim, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy pulls it in on the run. Back here at Petco Park. Start of the 4th. Now the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. Avila back to work. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And it's fouled away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in San Diego, bottom 4, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch. That one missed. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1.
Be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Here's Juan Soto. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title at .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Kicks and fires. And now 2-2.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. On the ground to short, Perdomo. Over to first. Bogaerts retired.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. There's a strike.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one out to right. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-2. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. And the pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
0-1, no strike.
Swings through that.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
That's inside. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's outside. In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
And that one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And it remains 5-2. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Matt Carpenter. And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Padres being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCarthy settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 1.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Good eye right there. The pitch. To the right side. He handles it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Luis Campusano. That one fouled off. Strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Perdomo on to first. And the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And the deficit remains 5-2. Top 6. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. Avila back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Tom Cosgrove appears to be getting loose. And the next pitch is way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Here comes Marte around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Tommy Pham, 1 for 2. Bounce to the right, Kim. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Longoria started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
The pitch. That misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a good eye there. Moreno off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lined into left center, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Jake McCarthy digs in now.
McCarthy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. In there. And so now 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And that one missing low.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Padres 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
1-2 here. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
That one missing inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gurriel going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Carroll makes the grab. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Soto, 24 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Two now. Bounce to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Scott Barlow gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Leading off, Corbin Carroll. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Righty delivers. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. Didn't go anywhere he wants.
That's a little bit low. On a line, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, not close. Marte off of first with 2 away. They say you win.
1-1.
The 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next is the designated hitter, Tommy Pham. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're still on top 7-2. A new pitcher in the game, Miguel Castro.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here it comes. Machado up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And Manny gets a piece. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Mantiply preparing to come on if needed. And he deals. This one popped up. And it stays fair. No play. That's an infield single. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the inside corner for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Falling behind 2-1. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Out towards right center field. McCarthy settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Garrett Cooper. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Carpenter stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one hammered center field. McCarthy going back on it. Still going back. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 7-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Pitching change here, number 30. This is his first appearance of the season. And now, Trent Grisham. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Righty to the plate. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that
1
fastball.
ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a strike. Longoria on at first, nobody out. Next offering way off the plate. To short, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for strike 1. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Look out!
Yep,
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I thought they were getting out of the inning right there, but not so fast. Let's see what the offense can do now that they have a base runner.
McCarthy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Boog, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Tom Cosgrove gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Carroll in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Fly ball center field. McCarthy on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner leads away at second. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. One out and a runner at second. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Paul Sewald. Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. One left for San Diego, and they're on the wrong end of a 7. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Cosgrove, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number one.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Marte batting with one down, takes the strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Tap to first. Cooper steps on first for the out. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there, 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 7, Padres 4. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Manny Machado up to the plate. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Tapped softly on the ground. Marte. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one found hard the other way. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Cooper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Popped up. Marte should have it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take game 1 of the series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious.
Remember when he sent you to me that night? I must testify.